Just came on here really briefly to talk about the effects of aging. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease in my early 20s. Graves' disease is basically hyperthyroidism, meaning my thyroid is constantly working overtime to it's working a lot harder than it's supposed to. In my 20s, I had radiation treatment to shrink my thyroid because it was a goiter, which is basically an oversized thyroid. My thyroid at the time was the size of an orange. So imagine something being in your throat and you cannot, or you struggle swallowing water. You struggle with being overheated all the time, hot, just hot, sweating, heart palpitating. Jittery. So when I say I have had radiation treatment, I basically drank clear liquid, radiation liquid to shrink my thyroid. That was years ago, probably 20 years ago now. 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago, let me backtrack. I have been dealing with perimenopause since I was like 30, 35. And if you know, you know, that's not comfortable either. So basically my whole life I have dealt with constantly being hot, sweating, wanting to cuddle, but really can't for brief periods because otherwise I'm extremely hot. About 2 years ago, my thyroid numbers have increased again, which means I'm back on thyroid medication. During COVID, my blood pressure, which I've never ever had high blood pressure, was high. And I'm going to charge that to the kids were home and I had to work from home and teach, be a homeschool teacher. And forgive me for being a big baby right now, but it's slightly annoying. So I'm saying all of this to say that my blood pressure, after the kids went back to school, my blood pressure went back to normal. Now I'm dealing with high blood pressure again. Why? I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking because my thyroid numbers have increased. I have a new role at work. The kids are doing what kids do. And I have an aging dog who happens to be using the entire household as her personal porta potty. If you do nothing else, take care of yourself, because this high blood pressure right now is actually scaring me. Be good to yourself and take care of yourself. Have a blessed day.